Certified by Weather8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, this is a fine looking late August afternoon across the area. Temperatures really not bad at all. 83 right now. Looks like our daytime high was 84 here in Springfield. The average high for this date is 88. So we're running a little bit below normal. We ran a little bit below normal with a morning low of 65. And it feels pretty nice out there. I mean, it's not humid. Dew points right now are in the upper 50s. That opens the door for another pleasantly cool night tonight, or at least tomorrow morning. Looking at conditions here, kind of going back 18 hours, you can see how the clouds that we had across southern Missouri, northern Arkansas last evening at this point, those thinned out. But the morning sunshine did give way to partly cloudy skies again today. As temperatures climbed up through the 70s and into the low 80s, clouds quickly bubbled up. And for a time there, we did have partly to mostly cloudy skies. I want to show you the month of August so far. We've talked about this, how we went through most of the summer with just hot and very dry conditions. We had that rapid onset of the drought. And then here over the last month, we've had rain, regular rainfall that goes back to the last week of July. We had rain during the first week of August. We had rain during the second week of August. When we had rain last week, and looking at our totals, we're at about 3 inches officially here in Springfield, which is still a little bit above normal for the month of August. But we are now at the beginning stages of a more extended stretch of drier weather. I think most areas are going to get through all of this week without any rain. But we will see the rain returning early next week, and I'll have more on that here in just a little bit. I want to show you where the rain has gone, and that is into the south from the Dallas-Fort Worth area east down I-20 into Jackson, Mississippi. This is a really wet go right there, and there is some flooding in there. There are many locations here in northeast Texas that have seen 6 to 9 inches of rainfall, and we've seen inches of rainfall also across northern Louisiana and the west central areas of Mississippi. For us locally, we've dried out the atmosphere, and that's why we're not going to be finding any wet weather, not today, not tomorrow, not Wednesday, not Thursday, as the atmosphere is going to remain just too dry to support any of that. So it stays quiet. This is sort of a humdrum weather pattern. It looks like it's going to be sticking around a while. Overnight tonight, look for skies to become clear again. Overnight readings will be in the low to mid 60s for lows. Looks like about 64 here in Springfield, with afternoon highs tomorrow generally in the mid 80s. Looks like about 85 here in Springfield, with temperatures back down to 64 come Wednesday morning, and then we're up to about 86 or 87 for a high on Wednesday. Now by Thursday, it's going to be noticeably hotter, and there are going to be a few areas west and northwest of Springfield that hit 90 degrees, but I think most of the area probably falls a little bit short. Here in Springfield, looks like a high of about 89. I did mention that we will get back to wetter conditions, but it's going to take a little bit. Now we are, I think, Thursday into this upcoming weekend, we're going to find a little frontal boundary maybe dropping south into the area. Moisture is going to want to pile up near that front. That may foster a few isolated showers, and I want to stress isolated, Friday and Saturday. But once we get to Sunday and Monday, notice how the moisture really kind of amplifies across the region. So we've got Gulf of Mexico moisture moving north, and that's going to meet up with some unsettled weather with the trough that's going to develop here in the middle of the country, and that should set the stage for a better chance for showers and thunderstorms, maybe as early as Sunday, certainly by Monday of next week. So after a long stretch where we're drying out, we are going to find increasing rain chances Sunday into Monday, and notice temperatures are pretty much right on target for late August, with highs in the upper 80s and lows in the upper 60s. Steve?
All right, Jamie, it's Buddy Check.